there, it's Tania Gabrielle, Wealth Astro-Numerologist. Welcome to Star Codes, the podcast where we look at an upcoming event in the stars and numbers, the astrology and numerology, to help us move through the event in the stars and numbers as positively as possible. In this case, we're literally going to look at a very powerful situation in October, and that is that we have two eclipses merged with the powerful number 8, the infinity number. So the eclipses themselves are very much intensifying the energy for us. Libra eclipse, new moon eclipse, and then a lunar eclipse, full moon eclipse in Taurus with the sun in Scorpio. These are both happening in an 8 universal month, as I said, and that means that we are being empowered by overcoming challenges and obstacles, gaining a lot of confidence as a result, and that's all about the number 8, which epitomizes getting empowered by literally taking what is given to you and making the most of it, and thereby gaining confidence and courage and strength. When we add 1 plus 0 for October and then 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3, we come to the number 8. So 8 is all about infinite energy. It is the infinity number, so it instills that sense of eternal source energy in you, which is tremendous. It's a tremendous resource also for inner courage. And 8 also epitomizes abundance and leadership, very powerful leadership. So this whole month, you are really learning to walk your talk, owning everything that happens in your life. There's no blame game, no wishing things were different, wishing that certain people wouldn't impact you the way they do. This is all about you and how you handle life. And so October is a huge moment to see how you respond both to external situations and also, most importantly, to your internal life. So it's really encouraging you to step into your life and be the leader that you naturally are. Now, 8 is connected to power and prosperity and the quality of energy that you put into your life. And the greater energy that you expend, the larger reward you're going to feel. So your intentions really matter during an 8 period. And to look at this number, the number 8, it symbolizes the above and the below. There are literally two windows, the upper and the lower, and you're seeing through both, and you're accepting the light and the shadow, the dark and the light, and you're not ignoring any aspect of your life. And that will bring you supreme harmony, which the infinity number also symbolizes. So that will give you that sense of balance as well, and as a result, energy. And keep in mind, the first eclipse in the middle of the month is the Libra solar eclipse, new moon eclipse, and Libra is the balances. Libra is all about that harmony. So 8 is a vibration of courage, of leadership, of strength, standing your ground, taking your power back, having the inner fortitude to overcome obstacles, and making lemonade out of lemons. 8 also focuses on opportunities which are now coming to a head, and these opportunities can be disguised as challenges, so keep that in mind. It means that you have a lot to work with regarding generating more abundance, more passion, having a big vision. 8 is the only number that you can draw repeatedly without lifting your pen, unlike any other number where the pen needs to be lifted in order to repeat the drawing of the number. So 8 literally represents that internal battery that is infinite, which is your soul. 8 also invites strength and courage, a desire to do better, to do more, to be more efficient, to be more practical, and to leave no room for doubt, no room for fear. And that practicality, by the way, is part of the 2, 4, 8 triad, numbers 2, 4, and 8. I call it the manifestation triad, and it is the most practical in terms of implementation and being grounded. So you want to focus on every task at hand in the moment, take that leadership position in terms of how to manifest, And here's the thing, there's a missing ingredient I haven't talked about in terms of how to create that empowerment. And how does it relate to actually being positive? Because when you're positive, you are aligned with the truth that love is behind all life, that life is supportive and beautiful, that you are loved by Mother, Father, God, Source, Prime Creator, that life is unfolding perfectly as it needs to and in accordance with divine law, and that there is a design, a plan, a direction for your life, and that direction is good for all because Creator is benevolent and intelligent and wise beyond your imagination. So we need to now look at, when we say being positive is a crucial ingredient to empowerment, we also need to know, what does being positive not mean? Because there are some misconceptions about it. It certainly doesn't mean pretending that you know something when you don't actually know it. Like, I'm going to get this job, or I'm going to win this prize. It doesn't hurt to make that affirmation about your goals. However, there's a difference between believing something positive about an unknown future and being naturally confident. So true confidence comes from within, from your true self, and that's what we call inner strength. Confidence and strength are always there within you. They're there for you to draw on. So having confidence does not mean that everything is going to turn out the way you wish it to be, or that somehow your confidence or belief in the future outcome can make it actually happen exactly the way you want it to. That's called wishful thinking. And wishful thinking is what the ego does. It tries to wish things into reality. But wishing something doesn't make it be implemented in your life. Believing something positive about the future doesn't make it then into an actual reality. So true confidence is having confidence in life itself, that all is well, that all is unfolding the way it needs to, and that whatever happens, it is something that you have the inner resources to deal with and learn from. So you want to discover during October's incredible 8 universal month the positive, loving, strong, courageous side of you, the wise side of you. And it's going to give you everything that you need to face anything and embrace everything. And then there won't be a need to control life. When you're not afraid of life, you have no need to control life. If you're afraid of something, you want to take hold of it and mold it into something that will prevent you from having that fear, right? That's the reaction. But if you're not afraid of what life is going to throw at you because you know how to handle it, that is true confidence. So the only way you can know this is when you're in touch with your true strength, your true courage, your true inner confidence. And from there, you're naturally positive, you're naturally happy, and you're naturally tuned to your inner wisdom, your inner strength. And then you can navigate life with a lot of skill and with a lot of love and compassion. So being positive is being your true nature, your true self, your best self, which is always loving, always uplifting, always patient, always kind, and at peace and wise and compassionate. And being positive then is staying in touch with those essential qualities with enough interest and enough intention so that you can express them even when things get difficult, when life gets tough. Truly, we all know when it's most difficult is exactly when it's most important to be positive. Because the ego runs from difficulty because the ego wants to control the situation. So it retreats into fear, it retreats into attack or blame or self-pity. So The key to this 8 universal month is to thank yourself every time you dedicate yourself to staying positive. And yes, of course, it can get difficult at times, but each time you succeed in staying positive during those difficult times, you become stronger and stronger, and then you can hold your own through the challenges. You won't succumb to the fear and the attacking and the blame and the poor me attitude, right? So look at this month as the big eclipse, 8 universal month, that allows you to feel fortunate for knowing that there is another choice than the fear-based choice, the egoic choice. You know this, and so that's something to be grateful for. And so you can use this 8 universal month of courage and strength and leadership to make the loving, positive choices every time. And to support you with these choices, I have a beautiful free masterclass called How to Master Your Stars. And it literally is all about uplifting your life through your own star code. You can watch it at spiritualmasteryclass.com. And basically what we cover is how to take your power back, the secrets of spiritual mastery, the true meaning of your rising sign, the important difference between individuality and uniqueness, and your natal sun and moon's profound impact on living a positive, abundant life, and also how to instantly connect with Source, with Prime Creator, which you have inside your heart. And there's so many tools in this free masterclass, so have a look at it this week. It's a wonderful time to just acclimate yourself to that positive October energy. Again, you can watch it at spiritualmasteryclass.com. Have a beautiful October, a wonderful 8 universal month, and I will see you in next week's Star Codes podcast. Lots of love.